Hey there, and welcome to this fucking episode of Consciousness Empowerment. Here we talk about consciousness, the law of attraction, and how to reach your fucking dreams. Let's fucking get it. So, welcome to the community. If this is your first time here, you're gonna be in for a wonderful ride. Okay, so you might be thinking, why do I have credibility about this? When I was in prison at 18 years old and I got out right before I turned 20, maybe like a week or two before I turned 20, I was locked in a cell. But when I was in that cell, I visualized being in college. Now I have friends from college. I have friends who are going to come see me from college today because I graduated from UCLA, both with a master's degree and a bachelor's degree. I said master's first because it was the most recent thing. Yeah, but in chronological order, it was GED in prison, community college here in not Rolling Heights, in Walnut, California, UCLA in West Los Angeles, Westwood, and then master's also at UCLA. So I have a long academic career in higher education. So this stuff is real, man. This stuff is fucking real. Now, today what resonated with me in the book Power versus Force was that ideals, right? Ideals, words of power, basically, like life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, those hold power throughout space and time. Those words do not fucking drop in power when they're calibrated in a different year or a different place. They hold power. That's why a lot of the masters, I don't know why my throat got tight for some reason. That's why a lot of the masters talk about love and being one with nature, the universe, and everything that is, being one. These ideals, these concepts, if you hold them and embody them within and without, you will succeed. These ideals are linked to success and progress. I wrote them down in my book because it's always good to write down your thoughts that resonate. So I wrote down what resonated with me. Here, this is what I wrote. Success comes from power. Power is manifest in ideals like love, kindness, beauty, unity with all things, life, liberty, and happiness. Okay? How can we embody all of this? And that's kindness, okay? Being kind to others. Why? Because kindness is self-love initially and self-appreciation. So be grateful for your life, be grateful for yourself, be grateful for your body, okay? And love yourself. Ask yourself, do I love myself, okay? Of course I do. But before I didn't, there was a time when I did not. It was with my dating coach, Aries. And there was a dark question, because there's some questions that you have to ask yourself that he makes us do. He only tells us to do it once, and then he doesn't bring it up again. He says you could do that, maybe once a month or something, but it's because they're dark, and then they come up, and it comes up like something about love, and I figured I realized that I never showed love to myself. I was expecting to get love externally, okay. But it all starts from within. Consciousness is within, okay? Consciousness is within, because consciousness is just a being, just existence. That's consciousness, just being aware of your existence, just being. And then your thoughts, you can use the thoughts of whatever you want, okay? Because you are not your thoughts. You can have good thoughts, bad thoughts, thoughts of life, thoughts of death, thoughts of destruction. Those are just thoughts. Whatever you plant, you will harvest, okay? So plant these positive ideals, okay? Ideals are ideas, okay? We should look it up. What is the definition of ideal. Okay. Okay, my computer is not turning on. I wonder why. Oh, okay, I shut it off, but well, that's booting up. Let's continue. Self-love and self-appreciation. Okay, that will manifest as love for others and appreciation for others. Okay, and that's kindness. When you love people and you're kind to people, that's kindness. Okay, when you live in that ideal, when you embody that ideal, you will succeed in life. You come from power, not from fear, not from the primitive ideas and feelings of people are out to get me. Yes, this helped us evolve and in nature and things like that, because we have to look out for predators. But once we have the consciousness of self-awareness and creation from the divine from inside, look at all the technology we're doing and we create. We have a different level of consciousness, high level of consciousness, okay? High level of awareness that allows us to be kind and to progress with all of life. Even nature has this idea of progressing with all of life. They don't overindulge and overdo things, okay? Like typically sometimes some humans do, okay? Because, and it's normal because they're coming from that fear mind, okay? The opposite of kindness, what is that? Opposite of kindness is being rude, being mean, being nasty to others, okay? So let's define ideal. Define ideal, okay?
Ideal.
Satisfying one's conception of what is perfect, most suitable. Satisfying one's conception of what is perfect, most suitable, existing only in the imagination, desirable or perfect, but not likely to become reality. A person or thing regarded as perfect. Yeah, because thoughts, ideas are perfect. You know, they're perfect. You can't grab them, you know. Most suitable. The swimming pool is ideal for a quick dip. Satisfying one's conception of what is perfect, most suitable. Life, love, and liberty. Life, love, liberty, happiness, kindness, joy. That is ideal. But we also got to look at the stuff that makes us a little upset, because it allows us to switch and pivot to what we like. Okay. And another thing that really sprung up, and I'll talk about this in the next video because that's the next thing in the audiobook, is the concept of genius. So when your genius is you tapping into consciousness, the universal mind, and receiving. We call people genius because of their works, but they have their works because they ask and they receive. Because when there's a question, there's an answer. That's the law of polarity, okay? In the hot, there's a cold, okay? And questions are like that. The question, there must be an answer, okay? Without a question, there is no answer, okay? And that's raising your frequency to that thing. So you have a question, you don't have the answer, then you raise your frequency, you move your frequency to that, okay? Or you shift your frequency, right? Because you may be thinking of a negative thing, so you'll go down in frequency, you know? So I ask good frequency questions, you know, how do I become more happy? How do I have more money? How do I have more love? Things like that, okay? So that's genius. Raising your frequency and using the law of polarity to your advantage and to seek benefit for all of humanity and all of life, okay? So strive and embody these ideals, because that is power. They calibrate at very high energy levels, high frequencies, and you will succeed. Success and high vibration is linked, okay? They're linked. Of course, they're not the same thing, because I could just sit here and just think, but I gotta do. You gotta do. You gotta go out there and do and enjoy fucking life. Okay? So being kind, being loving, that is power. In this world right now, we see power as being militaristic, bombing, and all kinds of stuff. That's not real power. That shit is weak. Okay? That's why people rejoice in times of peace, of abundance, okay, of economic surplus. And we have surplus now. Look at this oxygen. Look at the water that runs through, if you have water running through your home, look at the electricity. The abundance is here now. Just got to focus on it and we'll get it. I wish you peace, love, and more. Okay, more success, more love, more power, more ideals that you embody, more money, more sex, more muscles, more strength, more health, and that you are it from within and without. Peace. I love you. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. If this is helping you, share it with others. Let's make the world a better place than it is now. Let's just keep rising in frequency. Peace.